Teeth and tongue. Clean teeth add charm to our face. They help us to speak clearly and give proper shape to our face. We use teeth to chew and grind the food that we eat. Our teeth grow in 2 separate sets. When a baby is born, he has no teeth. He feeds on mother's milk. When the baby is about 6 months old, the first set of teeth starts growing. These teeth are called milk teeth. When the child is 2.5 years, he or she has 20 teeth. Milk teeth are also called temporary teeth because they do not last long. They start falling one by one. When the child is about 6 years old, he or she loses all the milk teeth. The second set of teeth are called permanent teeth. They are 32 in number. 16 in the upper jaw and 16 in the lower jaw. Usually, 28 teeth grow without any difficulty. But the last 4 teeth cause pain when they grow. They are called wisdom teeth. No more. Sharks have teeth as big as your fingers. They replace their teeth with new ones every week. Parts of a tooth. Although we have different kinds of teeth, all our teeth have the same basic parts. The visible white part is called the crown. It is covered with a hard layer called the enamel. Enamel is the hardest substance in our body. Below the enamel is the dentine. It is not as hard as the enamel. Inside the dentine is the pulp. It has nerves and blood vessels. These nerves send signals to the brain when we feel the pain of toothache. There is a long root that fixes the tooth in the jaw. Kinds of teeth. There are 4 kinds of teeth: incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Incisors. They are the 8 front teeth. They are used for cutting and biting our food. Canines. They are 4 in all, 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower one. Canines are sharp and are used for tearing food. Premolars. These are broad teeth. There are 8 premolars. They help to crack food and chew it. Molars. They are big, flat and broad teeth. There are 8 molars. They help to grind food. Care of the teeth. Proper care of teeth is very important. When we eat, tiny bits of food get stuck in spaces between the teeth. We need to clean them up. Otherwise, germs breed there and form a sticky yellow layer called plaque. They also produce substances that make a hole in the tooth called cavity. If not treated properly, the tooth starts decaying and falls off. Tooth decay is the most prevalent disease amongst the children. Here are a few measures that can be helpful in keeping the teeth clean. Regular brushing of teeth is the best way to keep the teeth clean. The toothbrush removes food particles between the teeth. It also removes tartar deposits from the teeth and keeps the gums healthy. Brush your teeth after every meal. Brush the upper teeth with downstrokes and the lower teeth with upward strokes. Brush the chewing surfaces with a scrubbing stroke. Avoid eating too many sweets, toffees and chocolates. Eat hard fruits like apples whole instead of peeling and cutting in pieces. Visit the dentist regularly for checkups at least twice a year. Calcium makes our teeth strong. Milk, paneer and cheese products are good source of calcium. Teeth and gums also need exercise to remain healthy. You can exercise your teeth by eating salad. Food that needs chewing gives a good exercise to the teeth and gums. Know more. Neem tree has medicinal value to prevent cavities in teeth. That is why people use twigs of the neem tree to clean their teeth. These twigs are called datungs. Animals and their teeth. All the animals have teeth to chew the food. But depending upon the feeding habits, these teeth are of different types. Herbivores. Animals like cow, buffalo, goat, etc. eat plants. They have flat front teeth called incisors to bite plants and leaves. They have broad molars to grind the food. They do not have canines. Carnivores. Animals like lion and tiger eat flesh of other animals. They have sharp canines to tear the flesh of the animals they eat. They also have well-developed molars to chew and grind the bones and flesh. Rodents. Animals like rat and rabbit gnaw their food. They have very sharp incisors. Teeth of rodents keep wearing off and grow throughout their life. Mammals. Elephants have long incisors which grow continuously. They are called tusks. Bats have sharp and thin teeth to break the shells of insects. Reptiles. Animals like snakes and crocodiles have teeth, but they do not chew their food. They use their teeth to hold the food and swallow it as a whole. These animals can open their mouth very wide. Tongue. The tongue is a muscular organ attached to the end of our throat. Its 3/4 part is free to move in every direction. We can also stretch or squeeze it. Our tongue has a number of small taste buds located in its different parts. The taste buds detect different tastes like sweet, sour, bitter and salty. Our tongue performs the following functions. It moves the food in different directions so that it can be chewed properly. After the food is chewed completely, it helps in swallowing the food. It tells us the taste of the food, whether it is sweet, salty, sour or bitter. Tongue also helps us to speak. There are many letters which need the help of tongue to be spoken of. Care of the tongue. You can take care of your tongue in the following ways. Clean your tongue daily with the help of a tongue cleaner. Gargle after every meal to keep your tongue and mouth clean and smell good. Avoid eating very spicy or hot food. Why does our mouth water? When we see or smell some delicious food, our mouth begins to water. Actually, there are small glands in our mouth which secrete a liquid called saliva. When we see delicious food, our eyes send signals to the brain. In return, the glands get activated and release the liquid. This is called mouth watering. Points to remember. Teeth help us to speak clearly and chew the food that we eat. There are two sets of teeth, milk teeth and permanent teeth. Milk teeth are 20, while permanent teeth are 32. Enamel is the hardest substance in our body. The four kinds of teeth are incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Tooth decay is the most prevalent disease amongst the children. The tongue has numerous taste buds that detect taste of the food. The tongue helps us to speak, taste,